this is a pretty new release from Trumpeter, HMS
Trumpeter.
Argonaut, which was a Dido class Royal Navy light cruiser.
Dido class.
Yeah, so they're all named after like Greek mythological figures. Like, yeah, they all relate. Like Dido and Aeneas is a Greek story in mythology about Dido falling in love with Aeneas, who was seeking shelter after the Battle of Troy. She fell in love with him and then killed herself. So that was the first ship in the fleet, the Dido. Argonaut was after Jason and the Argonauts.
Sounds like a band.
Yeah,
Jason
they were
the
searching
Argonauts.
for the golden fleece to save his, to
In
reclaim
fact,
his throne. There's a lot of.
In fact, I think that could be the name of Kobe's boy band.
Could be, yeah, Jason and the Argonauts.
Jason the Argonauts.
So HMS Argonaut, that's where that name comes from.
What scale is it?
That's 1/350 scale.
What year is it?
What year? This was in service, I think it was commissioned in 1942, and I think it was scrapped in 1955.
Would have taken longer to build than what it was in service, no?
Yeah, it didn't do much. Well, it actually did quite a bit. This thing was torpedoed by an Italian submarine in the Mediterranean Sea. It lost. It had its stern completely knocked off right up to that main rear gun mount, and it there was a torpedo punch hole through the bow, so she was
nearly a scratch.
Yeah, completely lost its stern.
Really?
Punched a hole through the bow
and kept
still
going.
Kept sailing. Yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
Those crazy Italians.
Yeah.
Yeah, just blowing holes and things.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yep. So there you go.
Well, tell us a little bit. I don't mean to be poking around in your box, mate. I've got no business being in there.
No.
You talk us through it.
All right. So yeah, it's typical Trumper layout. We've got a colour paint guide here.
That's really nice, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it looks quite good. Do your research. Trumpeter can be hit and miss with some of their colour schemes. This is fairly accurate, I would say. But yeah, you can do your research to make sure you do actually get the correct greys. Some people are very finicky about their Royal Navy World War II colours.
You would be. You look like somebody who's really finicky about it.
No, I don't worry too much, mate. Grey's grey.
Grey's grey.
Yeah. The parts layout.
Yeah, it looks like lots of photo etch.
Yeah, this is quite good value actually, because you get all your handrails, radar. Yeah, there's a lot of detail in this kit, like prop guards, things like that. Yeah.
That wouldn't be an issue for you because you'd cut it off anyway.
Maybe, yeah. Or I'd take plastic, paint it gold, and make it look like photo etch.
Would you?
Yeah, just to, anyway, so here's, as you can see, quite a lot of detail, a lot of hand railing going in here. Onto funnels. Anyone who's built a ship before would be pretty familiar with Trumpeter and the way they lay out their instruction sheets. So there you go. It builds into a nice little kit. These are quite popular little cruisers. They're good-looking ships, I reckon.
How big is the finished product?
We'll have a look. It's probably,
oh, there you go.
I don't know, 40-odd centimetres, it would say on the box.
There you go. 40-odd centimetres.
445.7 mil long.
Let's call it 45 centimetres.
Yep. So there you go. Full hull.
Full hull.
Yep. There's parts for a display stand. We've got funnel caps. So a lot of these parts for the superstructure all come in one piece. I think they slide mold a lot of these. They're really crisp, nice, like nicely detailed little things.
Yep.
They look quite good.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. Deck, pretty good.
Good deck?
Yeah, paint that up. That'll look good. And then just a few more sprues with life rafts.
I love how they
like
pack it actually with a little bit of foam and stuff, right?
Yeah,
they really take
damage.
a great amount of care.
Display stand, which is pretty common with Trumpeter. Here we have just more like davits, some anti-aircraft guns, lifeboats. Just a few other small parts.
Here we have the photo etch. How many sheets do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of photo etch.
Yeah.
Crisp, clean.
Yeah, it's good. Good value, I reckon.
You like it?
Out of the box, it's a pretty good kit.
Going to be a good build?
Yeah.
Have you built this one?
No, I've got it at home. I haven't built it yet.
Haven't built it yet?
No.
Next week.
Might do a build, take some photos, and we'll put it on.
If you ever get a day off, maybe you could do a build.
Maybe, yeah.
Now, you're working on stuff for Model Expo, aren't you? Fevering and pedaling away.
Yeah.
What are you bringing to Model Expo this year?
I'm not sure. I've got a couple of things. I might even have finished one of these.
As well?
Maybe
I was
if,
only
if
really?
I've got time. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. I've got a couple of things I'm working on.
Really? So how many? What? So you might have like 3 or 4 entries.
2 at least.
2 at least.
Yeah.
And they're both ships.
Yep.
They're not talking about. Most people would take 2 years to do 1 ship.
No.
You're smashing it out.
I just focus. Efficient use of time.
Really?
Yeah.
Very good. I love it.
So there you go. It's a nice new release from Trumpeter, HMS Argonaut. They're also releasing, they do have the Dido available. HMS Scylla will be coming out in the next few months. Yeah, they're really cool. I like them. Yeah. I also want to mention again, we've got the Geldar Ford from Trumpeter coming out in the next few months. That's available for pre-order on our website. And April 30, we've got the Cromlech competition coming up.
Yes, the Cromlech competition.
Yeah.
Tell us all about it.
It's for anyone interested in Cromlech and wargaming in general. Do your best job painting, be as creative as possible. All the information for the competition is available on our website.
On our website.
And in store, on Facebook, on all our social media. So check it out.
Hearns,
some good
Hobbies
prices.
and the Hobby Man.
Yep, Hearns, Hobbies and the Hobby Man. There's also QR codes available to scan in store. iWater have been good enough to sponsor us with a prize. They've given us
on board.
Yeah, so they've been really good, really supportive. They're going to help promote it as well.
Yep.
We've got a few wargaming clubs, Nuttawading Wargaming Society, and the Miscast Misfits are on board as well. So they're all really good, really supportive. So I'm really looking forward to it.
That is awesome. Well, all the best. I hope it is. So to get your entries in, next week we'll try and have some photos, and I'll put a link to it. We'll have a poke around the website.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll actually have a look at the contest and what it's all about. We'll do it on the show, and we'll take it from there.
Yep.
Fantastic, Brenton. Well, thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Have a lovely week, and we'll see you next week.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, mate.
See ya.
If you could grab Tony for us, that would be awesome. HMS Argonaut. I would love to say I knew plenty about it, but clearly